Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Okay, Aquarius, for your recent past, you have the Hangman, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. I feel a lot of you are really trying to get balance in your life. I feel between work and love, work and relationships or friendships. I feel a lot of you kind of lost kind of the joy in things I'm kind of getting. I feel with the Hangman, I feel a lot of you stopped doing the things that you like to do. I feel the people you're around or the job you have or the relationship you're in, I feel that it's kind of making you lose your joy. For whatever reason, whether you're just overworked or exhausted and you just don't have a lot of energy left, so I feel you're just not doing a lot of the things that you enjoy doing. I feel a lot of you stopped enjoying doing them, is why you stopped. With the Knight of Cups here and the Emperor, I feel with the Knight of Cups, I do feel that this is someone who does want to spend more time with you. I am getting a kind energy from the Knight of Cups. I feel like for whatever reason you are a little bit withdrawn from this person, but I feel it's not them personally why you did that. I feel that this has to do with just yourself. I feel like you withdrew from a lot of things that you enjoy, even your friends and hobbies, just extra things that you do to stay busy. I feel with the Emperor here, I do feel for a lot of you maybe work is you're working too much, or your work is making you don't like it. You're not happy. I really feel the energy that a lot of you, your job or your boss particularly, is really making you. I feel a lot of you feel kind of depressed. And that's what's making you withdraw. And I feel you feel a lack of energy. As I'm kind of getting with the Hangman here, that you don't really have the energy to enjoy the things that you like to do. So you just kind of go to work and then rest. I do feel for some of you this is because you are overworking, but I do feel for others it is just because you do not enjoy your work, and it's making a lot of you're just miserable having to go there every day. I'm really getting that strong feeling from the Emperor. I feel like whoever you're in a relationship with or someone who wants to start a relationship with you, I feel that for some of you this is someone who wishes you would make time for them, someone who maybe asked you out, but I feel maybe you turned them down, but I feel they keep trying. And I feel that it's not because you don't like this person. I feel a lot of you really have something really bothering you or something. And I do feel for the majority of you it is work. I feel a lot of you maybe you have a boss that is just awful to you, and maybe you don't feel like you can quit or switch jobs at this moment, and you feel kind of stuck there. That's where the Hangman is like, so you're just deciding to stay at this job right now because you need it. And it's just where you feel you need to stay right now. But we will go back and clarify. In your present, you have the Empress, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords. I really do feel like the Empress is representing that you want to take better care of yourself. You just want to feel that you are protecting yourself, defending yourself, standing up for yourself. Whoever this is, if this is to your employer or just someone who's very dominant role in your life, someone who's a little too controlling, I feel that you are looking at other options with the Seven of Cups here. This could be other jobs, other relationships, other places to live. You're very tempted to, not even just tempted, you are so desiring to change your life. I feel you want to feel happy again. I do feel something happened because you do even have the Six of Swords here. So I don't know if someone really oversteps some boundaries, maybe some of your bosses, maybe they hit on you, they asked you out, or they put you in a very uncomfortable situation at work, or they, like I said, they could just be just horrible to you the way they treat you. But I do feel this is something that really affects you now, day to day. You kind of something you carry with you. With the Six of Swords here, something you do need to heal from, and I feel you do need to make some changes to heal from this, and I feel that you know that. I see you doing that, because you were in the Hangman, but now with the Seven of Cups here and the Six of Swords, I feel you are finding ways to make changes. I feel that you're a little scared. You know, you're scared to leave a job, maybe to move somewhere else. I feel the feeling of being afraid. But with the Six of Swords, this also represents having somebody that's there to help you. You know, it shows the birds pulling her across the water. You have some support. Maybe some of you could be pregnant. This is why this is scaring you to leave jobs, or you have to take off for work for your pregnancy. And maybe your boss is not being fair to you. It could be for some of you. But you just really want to feel that you're doing what's best for you, for your happiness and for your health and, you know, your overall well-being. But you're looking at options. I feel that a lot of you are looking for other work, other places to live for a lot of you as well. I feel a lot of you are unhappy with your living situation. But there's people there to help you. They're going to help you through this healing, this whatever this trauma was, whatever bad experience you had. I feel that you do have people helping you. In your near future, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So this is good, because the Nine of Pentacles, I feel you're going to find what you're looking for. You're going to find your happiness. I feel a lot of you are going to find a job where you are so happy. It's a lot more fulfilling. I feel it's a different type of work. I feel that if it wasn't just that your boss that you did not like working for, it was the type of work you were doing was soul crushing. You know, it just, you got no joy out of it. But I feel a lot of you, you could be artistic. You could have started your own business. You just like making things with your hands, working with your hands. And I feel that you are growing something. You are nurturing something. I feel you are creating something that's yours, like a small business. Or I feel a lot of you really would like to be able to be self-sufficient, depend on yourself. And maybe that's another thing why I felt you guys wanted, a lot of you really want to move. I feel a lot of you want to live by yourself. Or just out of this area where you are. I really feel the strong desire to move. For a lot of you would make you happy, I feel. You also have the Four of Wands here, which this is a milestone. I feel a lot of you are achieving a lot of things. This also could mean marriage. This could, you know, be celebrating. I feel a lot of you are celebrating a milestone. I feel you're at a place in your life where you're finally seeing progress, and it's yours, and it's just yours to enjoy. I feel a lot of you actually ended a relationship, and I feel this person didn't want it. I feel you just felt this was necessary. I feel that a lot of you, the changes you needed to make, you wanted to switch jobs, you want to be single for a while. Even though I feel this person was nice to you, I was getting a good energy, I feel you needed a change. I feel because a lot of you were just feeling just not happy anymore. And, you know, it's like the joy just left your life. I can feel that, and you wanted to get it back. And I feel you want to do this on your own or by yourself. So I do feel a lot of you did end a relationship with someone so you can go through this. You want to do this by yourself. And this could be, you know, the roles could be switched. So if someone recently has ended a relationship with you, I feel that they are going through some hard times. I feel they feel a little lost. They're not happy. And it's really not about you, because this isn't about the person who was kind of left behind. This is about someone, how they're feeling and where they're at in their life. They're not happy. They're feeling depressed. And they really need to fix this, because I can feel someone's worried it's going to get worse and worse. Their situation, but also how they're feeling. That it's something they need to really start working on to overcome this. Or they feel like it's going to be unfixable. Like they're just going to get to a point where they're going to feel like there's no way to change it. I feel someone was feeling that fear, like they were afraid. But I see some really good progress. So if this is you or somebody that you were in a relationship with that just ended the relationship and you didn't really know why, I feel they need this time alone. Or like I said, you do. And I feel someone's going to find a lot of happiness. And this is just about kind of proving to themselves that they can do it, that they can be better, live better. I feel someone was just feeling really down on themselves because they weren't they didn't feel successful. I feel they were struggling. They were unhappy at their job, unhappy where they were living, so they needed to kind of change everything. They needed to get a better paying job so they could afford to move, so they could, have more privacy, live on their own. And I feel the reason that they had to end the relationship is because they really want their focus 100% to be on sort of becoming who they want to be, but without outside interference or any influence from anybody else, even good or bad. Like, someone really wants to get to know themselves, a really strong desire to get to know oneself. So that's either you or I feel someone you're in a relationship with. Let's see, Spirit, what is the Knight of Cups for Aquarius' recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Knight of Cups for Aquarius' recent past, please? The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. I feel a lot of you were with someone who offered to take care of you, offered to do everything for you. They see you as the Empress. They love you just the way you are, like you just the way you are. Because for a lot of you, I do feel like you were kind of just starting to see someone, or it was kind of someone new for a lot of you. Or maybe you were just dating this person for a few months. I feel this person has a lot of money. I feel they're very generous with it. I feel they were willing to sort of take care of you and do a lot for you. But you don't want that. You don't want someone to take care of you. You want to take care of yourself. And I feel that that's just not the kind of relationship you want. I feel that's why you ended it with the Knight of Cups, is that even though they were a nice person and very generous, you want to make your own money. With the Emperor here, I feel that your work and being independent is very important. So maybe there are a lot of people that would love that offer. Look, I'm the Knight of Pentacles. I have a lot of money. I'll treat you like a queen. I'll buy you whatever you want. Treat you like an empress. You thought that sounds all fantastic, but I haven't gotten to the point where I want to be yet. I feel you or someone else just isn't ready to share their life because their life isn't what they want yet to share. So I feel someone just doesn't feel. I'm getting for some of you too, I feel if someone recently left you, I feel they don't feel like they're good enough for you. It's almost like I feel like they don't make enough money. Because it has the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel that then the Empress. And I'm kind of getting that some of you that were left by someone and they just said they need some time to work on themselves, they don't feel like they're good enough for you. It's almost like they left before they got hurt. And I feel, because someone's really having a struggle with their self-worth and their, because someone doesn't feel successful enough or established enough and independent enough, and they don't want to depend on whoever they're with. I feel a lot of you or your person, a lot of you want to work for yourself. You want to start your own business, and I do feel a lot of you are going to do that. So I do feel that a lot of this has to do with work and money, why a relationship ended, because someone just, I just hearing someone feels like a failure, and they want to be better before they share their life with someone. They want to be really independent on their own. So Spirit, what is the Emperor for Aquarius' recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Emperor for Aquarius' recent past, please? Ace of Pentacles, more Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and Judgment. Yeah, someone's really hard on themselves. I feel someone is very hard on themselves because they're ashamed of the type of work they do, or they just don't like the kind of work they do. I feel it's very hard work, but not that great of pay, is what I'm getting. And I feel someone with Judgment here just realizes, like, I'm not going to be happy if I continue on this path. Someone just feels like they're not living their life the way that they want. It's like they feel like they're not even in charge or in control of their life. This could be how you feel or your person was feeling. I feel someone just wants to feel that they're doing right by themselves, you know, they're at least doing their best. Like I feel someone feels like I'm capable of so much more than this. It's like I feel like someone feels like they're selling themselves so short in life, and it's really, really affecting your happiness. Um, and I feel that but the pain of living your life this way really motivated you to finally get over that fear of change and start to make changes. You know, look for that new job, look for that new place to live, other options. You're opening up options to yourself and allowing yourself to feel like you have a choice, you know. So Spirit, what is the Empress for Aquarius is present, please? Spirit, what is the Empress for Aquarius, please? The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So many pentacles. A lot of earth energy. So a lot of you could have a earth sign in your life, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you worked with or for, or someone you were in a relationship with. Also could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the Knight of Cups here. So this is clarifying the Empress. I feel a lot of you want more emotional satisfaction in your life. It's not just about money. It's not just about money, what kind of work you do, what you do for a living. You want to be happy doing it. You spend a lot of time there. You know, you want to enjoy it. Even if it's not, you don't, I feel a lot of you don't rate your success on how much money you make. You rate your success on how happy you are. How, you know, the time with your loved ones. Like if you can spend a substantial amount of time with them, that's what makes you feel like you're successful, having that ability to do that. And having your own business or, you know, having more freedom in work would give you more time to be able to spend with your loved ones. And maybe be able to focus on a relationship. Because like I said, someone's having a hard time fitting a relationship in their life because they feel like they need to fix some things in their life. So they kind of push people away right now. So someone might have pushed you away to focus on just trying to get their life in order, you know. I don't feel it's that they don't want to be with you or you don't want to be with your person. It's just you feel like you need to really 100% focus on this and you don't want any distractions. So with the Four of Pentacles, I feel a lot of you are feeling very protective over yourself. You want to be, you know, emotionally fulfilled. You want you want love in your life. I feel you want. I feel you want to work. I feel you want more support in your life with the people around you, and just like emotional support. I feel with the Three of Pentacles, with the Queen of Cups as well. Well, all of them together, but even clarifying the Empress, I feel you want people who are emotionally supportive, like a team. You know, you want to be around people who get you, who understand you. I feel like that's really important to a lot of you. I feel you want people who just understand you and actually listen and try to understand and support you emotionally. I said, especially those of you that I feel are pregnant. Maybe, you know, you're going through this pregnancy on your own. I feel for some of you are single and you're scared. And you have to make a lot of changes. You have to adjust for this, you know, maybe a baby that's on the way, or just had a baby. But if it's not, if those of you that are not pregnant, I feel you just really want to take better care of yourself. Your mental health, like your overall well-being, I feel a lot of you haven't really lived your life the way that makes you happy. And maybe a lot of you weren't even happy in this relationship with this person. Maybe they were very kind, but they weren't offering what you wanted. You don't want someone to take care of you. You don't need the King of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles. You want love. You don't care about material things. I feel a lot of you are very beautiful, are very handsome, and I feel that a lot of you get kind of prejudged by people. They think because of the way you look that you are shallow. I'm just feeling that some of you get that because you're very attractive, that I feel people underestimate, maybe, not that everybody does this just because someone's attractive, but I feel this happens to some of you watching. They think that you're like a high maintenance, or like a man or a woman that wants to be with you thinks they're going to have to, their money's going to impress you, but you're not even like that. I feel you're very down to earth. You don't care about looks. It's not your fault you're attractive. You know, it's not like that's what you're focused on. You don't care about that. And I feel a lot of you, why I'm saying this is that I feel a lot of you don't even look for that in a partner. Like I feel this person is very romantic, very attractive as well, and they have money, but that's it. Like, I feel, not that they're a bad person, but I feel that they don't really have a lot more to offer you. It's like a very shallow offer. Oh, don't worry about getting a better job. I got money. Or, oh, we look so good together. It's like, it's so just not a deep connection. And it's not, like I said, I was getting a kind energy. This is not a bad person. It's just not what you want. And this could be switched as well. That if there's someone who just sort of walked away from you, it's just maybe what you're offering is not what they were looking for right now. Because I feel someone does not care about money. They want to be happy what they're doing. They want to feel fulfilled, because I feel a lot of you, I'm getting the energy that you've kind of lived your life pleasing everybody else, kind of doing what everybody else said you should do, or you just haven't put a lot of thought. I feel a lot of you were overworked, stressed out, and you just kind of, kept your head down and did what you had to do to survive, and you don't want to just do that anymore. You raised your head up, and you're finally, you want to do more than just survive. You want to live your life. You want to live. You want to enjoy your life, and you want to see what options are out there. And even in relationships-wise, you can find someone that can fill your cup. And it's, I don't know why I keep hearing that. It's like, I feel a lot of you would prefer someone who is less attractive, who doesn't have a lot of money, who, not that people that are attractive would be any more shallow, but I just feel like a lot of you think this way because of the way a lot of you have been treated, because of the way that I feel a lot of you are very attractive. It takes away so much from a connection. Like, when someone's so focused on the way you look, it's almost like it devalues you, because they won't look at how intelligent you are, or how funny you are, or really care about a conversation when they're just picturing you naked or something. It's like, I feel when a lot of you go on dates, or even with this person too, that's all they talked about. Oh, you're so beautiful, you're so handsome, oh man, your car is so nice, and wow, just they talk about things that don't matter to you, and I feel it's boring. You don't care. You don't care how attractive they are. It's like, it doesn't impress you. I feel if you could have a nice conversation with someone that was mutual, maybe that's what the Three of Pentacles here. You want someone that's kind of thinks the same way you do, and wants to talk about things that matter, like your family and children and your loved ones, and just whatever it is that you like to do. I feel that you're very grounded, and I feel you just haven't found the right person yet. But I feel that you're very smart, and you kindly rejected this person, and I feel that you're leaving work, or looking for new work, and I feel this has been really healing for you, because you feel like you're in control, like you're in charge, like you're seeing the things in front of you that now you have other options. I feel a lot of you felt like you didn't have any options before, but you're broadening your horizons, because I feel you lift your head up. You're not just like going through the day just trying to survive. You're like, I want to live, and you made that choice. So now you know what you are. You're actually going to start living your life. So Spirit, what is the Seven of Cups for Aquarius' present, please? Spirit, what is the Seven of Cups for Aquarius' present, please? King of Cups, awesome. King of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So see, you have options. This is clarifying the Seven of Cups, but see, what's nice is these are people who are have a lot of emotion and very passionate. And I feel once you started focusing on finding that and knowing you deserve it, and opening, like, I don't know, I keep hearing broadening your horizons. I don't know what you're doing, if you're going on dating apps, you're getting out there more, wherever you move to, because I do feel a lot of you moved, maybe moved out of, some of you lived with your partner, and now you moved away, and I feel you have an option between two people, and you do not know who to choose. I'm really getting this. Or this could also be two job offers. Because like I said, a lot of you are making changes. And this is clarifying the Seven of Cups. Look at it. It's like he's like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like, I don't know what to choose. I feel like you're going to have a lot of options for you. So it could be between a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel that these are two people. I mean, this could be a romantic offer, and this could be a job offer. So you could just have, these two great new changes come in your life at the same time. But these are good energies, though. These are people who actually focus on the things that matter to you as well. They're very passionate, very, they express their emotions. They don't just talk about all those shallow things that, I feel that people in your past, you're surrounded by people who just cared about superficial things, and a lot of you are not like that. With the Eight of Wands, so I feel you're having a hard time. I feel that's just kind of representing having a hard time making decisions, because maybe you do have to say no to one to say yes to the other. Whatever this could be 2 job offers in 2 different states. I do feel you have decisions to make. Obviously, it's nice because you have offers, and these are opportunities. So this is a good problem to have. With the Eight of Wands here, I do feel you're healing through something. I do feel for a lot of you, I don't know why I'm getting from the Emperor. Someone did something that was traumatic for you. I don't know what this was. Maybe you were just fired, and this caused like a chain of events, like things that had just made a lot of hardships for you. Because I feel a lot of you are healing through something that was pretty traumatic, and I feel it has something to do with the Emperor card. It doesn't have to be an employer. This could just be somebody that did you wrong. Friend. This could have been someone you were seeing as well. I do feel this has to do with work, though. I feel a lot of you had some kind of traumatic event happen at work. Like, I don't know what specifically. It could be different for all of you. It could just be that they screamed and yelled at you all the time. I went through that. I know that can be traumatic, especially when you do it day after day, year after year. It is like you feel like you have PTSD once you finally quit the job. So I feel a lot of you really went through so much stress. Maybe some of you had a nervous breakdown. I'm kind of getting that. I feel someone really pushed you so far that like you just had some kind of mental breakdown or emotional breakdown. It just broke you down. Your spirit. Someone broke your spirit. And that's why you lost your joy. But you are healing from it. You're healing from it. And you have people helping you. And it could be this King of Cups, King of Wands. But I feel you're making choices. But I feel you're working through it. The Six of Swords is working through it. Is healing through it. So I do feel like you're getting amazing offers. These are solid offers. These are strong offers of love, of work, just people supporting you. That's why you're having a hard time choosing, because they're all good offers. So, let's see, Spirit, what is the Six of Swords for Aquarius present, please? Spirit, what is the Six of Swords for Aquarius present, please? You have the Prince of Wands, the Fool card, and the Eight of Cups. I feel once you heal, once you make your decision, once you make these changes or accept these changes, move, start this new job, start this new relationship, it's good. You're going to feel very confident. It's going to bring a lot of happiness to you. I feel with the Prince of Wands here, I just feel like this is you starting to live your life. And it feels kind of magical to you. It feels very different than just surviving. I feel like you came back to life. Like you came back from the dead. Being just like a zombie every day in your life because you just didn't want to be present for it. Especially I feel at your work. With the Eight of Cups here, I feel this is kind of what I feel a lot of you felt trapped with the Eight of Cups. I feel you're feeling hopeful now, because I feel you felt so trapped and something was stopping you from being happy, because rainbows represent happiness in tarot, and I feel someone was trapped. And it's just like you feel like you're like, I feel like every time a cup spilled, like it's like when all those cups fell, like you feel like you were never going to get out of this, because I was getting the energy that someone needed to make changes or they were going to be stuck forever. So whatever this means to you, however you felt you were going to be trapped, if you didn't get out when you did, I feel like you felt like you were running out of time. Like I feel like when the last cup falls, you're like not going to be able to ever feel happy again. I feel that someone was in a very dark mental place, very dark thoughts. And I feel took someone a lot of strength and a lot of courage to try to reach their happiness. It was very scary. It was very, whatever you went through, whatever this trauma was you were working through, this was very hard, but you didn't give up. And you got out, because I feel that you felt like time was running out for you. in whatever way that means, you know. Maybe you just felt like you were good. You weren't going to have any more fight in you anymore, you know, and that scared you, but you're feeling very confident now. And I feel that once you heal through this trauma, and like I said, you have these decisions made and they start to actually, you take action towards them, you get unstuck and you move forward with confidence. And I really do feel that the Prince of Wands is you starting to live your life. And you're feeling very passionate. This is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel that this could be family that you moved to as well, because you know the King of Wands here. Maybe some of you, this could represent maybe a father or mother. It could be a fire sign. I feel whoever this is, they bring a lot of happiness to your life as well. But I do feel this is your energy. You're very happy. You have a lot of passion. You're living with passion now, because you have your joy back. You like I said, you came back to life. You feel alive again. And you're unstuck. You broke free from something. And I feel that the Eight of Cups is kind of representing that trauma you went through. I feel a lot of you went through something very, very hard, and it put you in a very dark mental state, like a dark place. You know, you just felt very like you were sinking and you were drowning. And I feel like a lot of this is representing just in life in general. You just felt like you were like couldn't keep your head above water. You know, but that's changed. That's changed for you, and it took a lot of courage. So, Spirit, what is the Nine of Pentacles for Aquarius in your future? Spirit, what is the Nine of Pentacles for Aquarius in your future, please? The Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So, this is really awesome. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work, the Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. You put so much dedication to working towards your happiness that now I feel like you're kind of where you want to be. I always feel like the Hangman, because it's about choosing to stay where you are. I always feel like it's someone who just wants to enjoy the moment and sort of soak it all up. And you have the Ten of Cups here. So, like I felt earlier, a lot of you just wanted to feel emotionally fulfilled and satisfied and happy with the way you're living your life. Because I feel a lot of you, if you feel like you're living your life to the fullest and doing your best, that's how you can be happy. It's not a certain level of achievement. It's just knowing in your heart that you're doing the best and you're living your best life, being your best self, being true to yourself. And that's what I feel is making you so happy. So I feel like right now you're where you want to be. I always feel like the Hangman is just someone who wants to take a pause and to just be like, wow, you know, and appreciate the moment. With the Eight of Pentacles, this was a lot of work. Emotionally too. Physically, I feel you dedicated a lot to work with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are a lot happier now at this new job. And I feel you, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit, what is the Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius in your future? Ooh, sorry about that. It's too many. Spirit, what is the Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius in your future, please? The World, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So I feel you are starting your life almost over. I feel you feel this way. You know how I said that there was someone helping you? Like how I always think this is funny when these come out. The three birds, and then there's like three friends. I feel like you have some really good friends. These were lifelong friendships. People you've had in your life since you were very, very young, I feel. Really helping you. I feel like a lot of you maybe started a little business with like two of your best friends or three of your closest friends. And you guys are starting this like a little startup. It's from nothing. And you guys are growing something together. This could just be nurturing friendships. Maybe you're growing your friendships even stronger. But this is very satisfying to a lot of you. And with the World here, I feel anything's possible. I feel that a lot of you feel that anything is possible now, especially with these great people in your life. And I feel you're finally seeing progress. Yeah, I feel that you feel like all your cups are filled. It's almost like all the things you wanted to check off that you wanted to work on for yourself, you're satisfied with all that, but you're still working very, very hard toward it. You know, working on your dedicating time to your friends, taking care of yourself, having a job that makes you feel fulfilled. I feel you're trying to fill all these cups yourself. You want to work on this. I feel this is about healing yourself, feeling balance, getting that balance, and not letting anybody make you feel like they're the ones who decide when your cups get filled, or what cups get filled. You are in charge of your life now, and I feel that is the most satisfying thing in the world, is that you are in charge of your life, nobody else. So Spirit, what is the Four of Wands for Aquarius in your future, please? Spirit, what is the Four of Wands for Aquarius' near future, please? Nine of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. I feel that a lot of you, because this is an ending, I feel a lot of you have decided after all of this, those of you that were married, I feel there is an ending to a marriage, because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, upright, it's emotional fulfillment. I feel you don't feel this in your marriage. I feel after all of you worked through this on your own, I feel maybe a lot of you were separated from someone you were married to, but after all this growth you've had and all these changes you've gone through, you didn't want this person anymore. I feel that, because like I said, someone left someone in the past to work on themselves, and some of you could have just separated, some of you could have been married, but I feel that you don't want it anymore. You want this marriage, and with the Four of Cups, you sort of reject someone's offer, and then the Ten of Swords, I feel you decide to end a marriage. I feel a lot of you were maybe going to say, maybe told your person that, let me do this, I need this for myself, and maybe we can get back together later, we can reconcile later, but I need to do this for me. But I really see that someone, because with the Four of Cups, it's kind of rejecting an offer, and they don't make you happy, and this is an ending. I feel like someone wants to get back together with you, but I feel like you found too much peace and happiness on your own and in your life now, and I feel like those of you that don't take this person back after all this you went through and all this happiness you found, this person doesn't fit into your life anymore. I feel for a lot of you, maybe this is the Emperor energy. This person who I feel put you through traumatic experience. I feel maybe a lot of you had a very horrible marriage for some of you, and you got away from them, and you finally started focusing on yourself, and you worked through and healed through this and became happy again, and then they said, why don't you come back? And you're just like, no. With the Four of Cups, you this rejecting their offer, that your cups are going to stay empty. They're upside down. You can't even fill an upside down cup, right? That's how you're going to feel. Just empty in this relationship, and you don't want to be empty. You want to be emotionally fulfilled, and you are, because you filled your own cups, because you're in charge of your life now. So a lot of you just gonna reject reconciling with someone, or reject or get a divorce. I feel a lot of you are just not wanting to work with them anymore, work through it anymore, because you're too happy. And where are my oracle cards? Oh. But you know what? It is your life, and you're in charge of it. And if that's what makes you happy, I'm so happy that a lot of you have the strength to say no and to stay focused on yourself. Because how it's showing her chakras, and the water's falling over this. You're so emotionally happy. I feel like if your emotions are protecting you, you're so strong now emotionally. And you're filling your own cups, and you don't need anything or anybody. Not that you don't need anybody, it's just I feel that this person always made you feel like they were the ones, the Emperor energy that I was feeling, that you needed them to be happy. They told you what to do to make you happy. Like, as I keep feeling the energy of someone who wasn't in charge of their life, that you just kind of put your head down and went through the day, And I'm so happy that you guys took control of your life, and I think that's wonderful. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what advice do you have for Aquarius, please? Spirit guides. I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me. So, I'm happy to say that you have spirit guides, and I feel maybe they were on your side. Maybe they were some of the help pulling you through the rough waters, helping you get through the tough times. You know, they were kind of always there, looking over you, protecting you, guiding you, and really helped you heal through this trauma and helped you find your happiness again. So I'm very happy for all of you. I'm so happy that you found your joy in life and that you came back to life. Welcome back. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe.